I'm like a snake color. So, I know what you're thinking. What is this video titled Fonts gonna be about? The answer to that is gonna give a little rapture to your testicles. This is about fonts! Yes! The idea for this video came about because I asked for constructive criticism on the last video, and what someone told me is that the font was shit, and I needed to fix this ugly ass font. And that's what I'm gonna do in this video. I'm gonna list out the pros and cons of certain fonts and find a font that I think is appropriate to use for a video. A good font. I will kill someone and hide their body under the bridge at midnight. Now, because I wrote this in the font Arial, it seems serious, it's sleek. Maybe I'm writing this in my Google Doc Death Note. Now, we switched that to Comic Sans. And this looks like it would be used in a left-wing meme. You know, it's kind of ironic. It's funny. Now I put it in the font Creepster, and suddenly it's like an 80s horror movie. Maybe this was written in the wall in blood. These are all good fonts because they serve a purpose. They get this sort of idea across in your brain, and the text changes with the font to fit that sort of mood. So we want a font that serves a purpose for these videos. So I want something a little more silly, you know? So let's put that on the checklist. Silly font. That's what we want. That's good. Now, I always say that in order to do something well, you have to know how to do it bad. The font Papyrus is a piece of shit font. This is my least favorite font in the collection of Microsoft Word fonts. This one is just so ugly. I could dig in my butt, pull out some dookie, smear it on the wall, and it would look 10 times better than whatever the fuck Papyrus is. It makes me so mad. Now, the point of Papyrus is to look ancient. Are you telling me this looks ancient to you? This is disgusting. So, we're gonna add another thing to the checklist. The font cannot look like shit. It has to be a good font. It has to look good. So, using our checklist that we just made, and the website thefont.com, I have had a spiritual awakening. The new font for this channel that we will be using is the same font! I'm not! Compared to mine, I am a god! Boom! Whoa! Sekai! La 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 la. I literally just couldn't find a better font. I'm sorry.